was born in the mountains where uranium sleeps, in a town that the world has forgotten. Min-Kush, 1965, where the secrets run deep in the Soviet earth, cold and rotten. I was 2 and we left on a dusty road out. Blue and white stroller, my chariot of dreams. Cold buckets on cables suspended throughout the valley of ghosts and atomic schemes. They say you can't remember being 2 years old, but I remember mountains touching the sky. I remember something that I can't quite hold, a feeling that I've spent my whole life trying to find. Min-Kush, Min-Kush, you're the home I never knew. Somewhere in the Kyrgyz mountains, there's a ghost of me and you. Min-Kush, Min-Kush, I carry you inside my bones. Maybe it's the radiation, or maybe you're just home. My parents never speak of those uranium days, of the town built on Cold War ambition, where men went down into the radioactive haze and came up with a glowing condition. But I've seen photographs of Soviet pride, apartment blocks against the peaks, a place where empires came to hide their weapons in the mountains' teeth. And sometimes late at night I Google Earth your streets, try to find the building where I took my first breath, but the satellite can't capture what I need, can't show me if there's anything left. Min-Kush, Min-Kush, you're the home I never knew. Somewhere in the Kyrgyz mountains, there's a ghost of me. I carry you inside my bones. Maybe it's the radiation, or maybe you're just home. Should I go back? Would I recognize the air? Would the mountains remember a 2-year-old who's no longer there? Would the cable cars still hang like frozen birds of prey? Would I find that blue and white stroller, or just the rust and decay? What if the place I've been dreaming never really existed at all? What if memory is just a story that we tell to break our fall? But here's what I know about Min-Kush today. The mines are closed, the workers gone, but families still live there anyway, in the shadow of they built the town upon. And the mountains, God, the mountains still stand, indifferent to empires and their plans. Kyrgyzstan, you hold in your hand a piece of me I don't understand. Min-Kush, Min-Kush, you're the home I never knew. Somewhere in the Kyrgyz mountains, there's a ghost of me and you. Min-Kush, Maybe I don't need to return. Maybe you're more beautiful as a memory that burns. Min-Kush, my ghost town, my first home, my crown.